Good morning. How are you? I'm Kiana. Today I'll be speaking with you. So how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing? Good morning.
All right. So what brings you in today?
I was, I'm suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay. All right. So how does that affect your day?
Daily, it's anxiety from the minute that I wake up. I feel like a weight or a pressure on my day, and I'm not sure why it just persists. So it's daily.
Does it have any effect on your academics?
All of them.
Oh, your academics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you are doing your homework and your assignments, what do you struggle with?
Concentration.
Concentration.
And focus.
Mm-hmm.
And memorization. It affects my memorization a lot.
So I hear that you have a cognitive issue.
Yes.
Basically, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So, what strategies do you have or support would you need from us or from Ivy Tech to help you along with your cognitive issues and getting your assignments in on time?
I think tutoring and the ability to have like a quiet place to study with no distractions,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes it difficult because I'll find things to distract myself, so I can't focus. So it makes it more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So not having anything that's there that could distract me.
Okay,
You
well,
know.
well, I hear you doing well with your finding quiet places,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that you need the quiet place to focus.
Mm-hmm.
So, having those things, with having those things, will you be able to um, just buckle down and get the assignment done, or will the continued voices, or I'm not gonna say voices, but the continued agenda still play in your head?
Um, I think it's like a trauma response that isn't letting like memorization happen,
Mm-hmm.
and so that causes a lot of stress. Um, so I have to focus even harder to try to memorize. So I'll just stay in one thing until it gets into the brain,
Mm-hmm.
and then it may be a time issue because there's other things, but I'll still stay and focus on that one thing until I finish it or memorize it.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I do that, it gets in there, and it's never coming out again. So.
Yeah. With the stress or the trauma, have you seen anybody for the trauma?
Mm-hmm.
So you've had support with the trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any outside support other than, school or anything?
I do. My job offers counseling
Mm-hmm.
to its employees, and it takes about a year to go through it.
To get in or go
To
through?
go through.
To go through.
About a year, yeah,
Mhm.
a year and a half. So, yeah.
So with that and then your studies, you have children?
Mm-hmm.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children,
Mm-hmm.
so 2 adults and 1 little baby.
Mm-hmm. Your new mommy, huh?
So, yes,
Uh-huh.
it could be
How's that going?
good. It's
Mhm.
going really good. So.
Okay. You have your support from your older kids?
They live in different states. One lives in Colorado and one lives in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Any best friends?
I have some friends.
Some friends?
Mm-hmm. I have my community, I have my church.
Mm-hmm. That's
So,
good.
Yeah.
That's good that you have a outlet.
Oh,
As far as church, that's a good place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Not for everybody, but the people that are faith based
Mm-hmm.
tend to turn to churches and their pastor and everything for support.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that you're doing that, so
Yeah.
that's good. I applaud you for reaching out for the help with your trauma and your stressors,
Yes.
so that you won't be overwhelmed
Yes.
with anything. So, and you said your baby is how old?
He'll be 3 in July.
Ooh, he started over.
Yes. All the
Yes.
way over. Yes.
So how do you handle your classes and the baby, your assignments? How do you handle that? Is that going well?
It is going well. It's
Mhm.
it's been a little bit of a struggle, but I enjoy those things very much. So it's a labor of love for sure, both things. And so I try to balance it with the time I have away from him, and then some with him. But he's a baby, so he takes a lot, you know, of time, and I don't mind it. So.
So when you're feeling overwhelmed with the activities of life, how do you just go away from it all and come back to it?
It used to be exercise, and so I think it will be again. So that was a huge, used to pop the baby in the daycare, you know, right by, it's at the Y. So, and then go exercise for an hour. And it just alleviated most of the stress, and I used to do it often, so I'll be getting back into it for the same reason. So.
Well, I applaud you for having a strategy.
Yeah.
I applaud you for being, you know, are you a single mom?
Well, he has his father, but we're not married, but he does help when he's here, but he works out of state also, so.
Well, I applaud you for just taking the initiative to
Y'all
raise
never
the baby.
know where I'm at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Sure is.
Dude!